video I'm making here. So here's my FHD camera. Notice if I click here, I have lots of different. I have a USB video, which I cannot access. I have this USB video, which is this is actually my, it's what you call it. It's a capture card that's, it's got my Smash stuff on there. Okay, so this is my Smash screen using a capture card. There's also the OBS virtual camera, which we don't need that, but I'm just going to bring in this camcorder here. Okay. Now here's the great thing about OBS. So I'm going to make it so I want my face to be a certain size. In fact, I'm going to move this camera just a little bit there. All right. So I want my head maybe to fill up a certain size, maybe that space there. So the great thing about OBS is I hold down the Alt key. Okay, I'm holding down my Alt key. And then I can shorten this up. I can grab every side and it's not really moving the video, but it's shortening it up and I am putting it right to where those frames go. Maybe I want more like that. Maybe I'll move it up just a bit here. And hold the Alt key again and just slide this down a bit. All right. So there you go. Now I want, looks like I got a little bit of space right there. So I'm going to click on this again. Webcam, move this out just a bit. We'll move it to the end there. But now as you can see, I want the frame to come out in the front. So all I have to do is make sure this frame is above my webcam by moving it up, and now you can see there it is. So I'm all captured in there, and it's not auto-focusing too well, but it's just a generic webcam. It's not what I normally use. Use it in a little bit more lighted situations, and I use this camera for when I have two shoutcasters. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. All right, so what I normally use. What else can I do here? Well, I want the gameplay in, right? Maybe use it in a little bit more lighted situations, and I use this camera for when I have two shout video capture device, and this is my Switch. And again, I got my Switch. It's used as a capture card. Just a cheap one I got on YouTube. Is it that one? No, it's this one right here. Okay. So I'll just click OK. And then I make it smaller. Gonna put it right here. All right, so that's looking nice. So that gives me a chance to, if someone's actually playing a game, let me see. I'll just click on Mario Kart. It has some scenes. And then it'll kind of just start going by themselves. But if someone's playing a game now, or it's they're trying to form their teams. There's some wait time between a game. Mario Kart's not a good example, but Smash would be a good example. There's usually a little bit of wait time for players to get into the lobby. I would have my students, if there's one of them, I'd have them use this chance to come and do this kind of a scene right here, and maybe just give the audience a little bit of information. Talk to them about what's going on in the esports world, in our club, in this particular game. Maybe they're talking about some strategies for an upcoming match. So this is kind of what I would use a scene like this for. And then, I would create another scene. Here's where we create our second scene. We'll just call this the Smash gameplay. And this one would only have one thing on there. This would have not a game capture. Game capture would work if I was having a game on the same computer. Okay, so if I'm streaming on the same computer, I'm let's say spectating a game for. Here's where I would use game capture. But I'm going to use the capture device, add existing now because it's already on there, the Switch. And so now I got these two scenes I can transfer between. Okay. Now the only thing these scenes are missing is audio. There's no audio in any of these scenes. So right now, if you can tell, there's no audio because there's no mics, there's no nothing. Matter of fact, in the audio mixer, I have the Smash Cinematic. It has no audio, so I'm going to mute that. And I'm just going to hide it because we really don't need to see it since it's not really monitoring any audio. The Switch, same thing. The Switch audio comes in a different way. So I'm just going to mute this just in case, and we'll hide that. And my webcam has no audio either, so I'm just going to hide that as well. So really, this is all just graphics and stuff like that. There's no audio there. So if I want to get in some audio, well, I need to add some. First off, in this one, I don't want, in this particular scene, I don't want the Smash or the, sorry. I know this is Marco. I should put on Smash. I keep saying Smash. Let me go ahead and put on Smash here. There we go. Make it legit. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, like I got a typo here. Look at that. There you go. Typo. Oops. Let's fix that. All right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, get back on there. Let's get on there. Smash it. There we go. Okay. I usually cannot play this. Oh, I don't have the... Sorry, I don't have the... Well, I don't have the card in there. That's why I can't play it. All right, let's just pretend this is Smash. Anyways, I don't have any audio, so I need to get some audio into here. I don't want audio from the Switch right in this scene, but I do want audio in the other one. So what I need to add here is just a microphone. So I'm going to add a audio input capture. Okay, and we're just going to call this my wave microphone. That's the only one I'm not using right now. So let's add that, and you'll see all your audio sources are here. So this would be my mic and Elgato Wave. Okay, there it is. And now I'll turn this off. So yeah, my wave has a switch on and off. So now when I turn it off, you can see the meter going. Right as I get closer to it, you can see it's going. So a good audio should pick up your voice. Should be between -15 and -10. Okay, that's where you know your audio source is just about right. Okay, so this is picking me up great. Okay, I'm happy with the audio. However, if I needed a boost in this, what I could do is I could click on these filters here, and then just add a filter and a gain. So if you ever need a gain, this is one way to get it. Right now it's on 0, but I can turn my gain down, and see now you can barely even hear me there, right? Or I can go back to the filters and turn it up, and now you'll see I'm peaking out. I'm all in the red, right? You don't want that. So, but this can be good for mics that are temperamental. Either too hot, you can lower them, or too much, you can make them go a little bit higher. You also got you have compressors, you have noise suppression, noise gates, very good if you got a really hot mic, limiters, things like that. Okay. And but lots of different filters here. I'm just going to actually delete this filter because I don't need it. But and there you go. So I got my volume on this is perfect. I can turn it down or up using this control right here as well. Okay. I should talk about this right here. These properties here, if you look at that just gets you back to that screen where you selected your mic. But there are these advanced properties, audio properties, and if I want to be able to hear myself, let's say in my headphones, right here under my wave microphone, I would turn my monitor on, okay, monitor output on. And now if I have my headphones in, and then if I've said in my audio, I've gone down to my audio tab in monitoring device, it's set on default right now, but I don't have any headphones. I use a hardware mixer for everything, so it's all my mixer, but pretend I had some headphones on here, like headphones plugged into my Elgato Wave, which I could do. I could select that as my monitoring device, right? And so when I in the advanced properties and I have this monitor on, I can now hear myself and hear my volume and hear the mix inside my headphones. I could turn all these things on. Maybe I want to hear the switch. Oh, I haven't added switch audio to this one, but so all I have is my audio. But let's say we wanted to add some switch audio. Matter of fact, if I go to this gameplay here, I want my person to be able to shoutcast, so I'm going to add my audio source. I'm going to add existing wave. So there's my audio source, but I need my switch audio too. Okay, so to get that in there, switch audio, we'll go back to audio input capture, and we'll call this switch audio. Okay, see if I can find it here. Mic in digital audio interface. Okay, this is probably it right there. Digital audio interface. USB. I believe that's the one. We'll see in here in a minute. It's definitely not that one. It could be this one. I got 2 capture cards in my computer, so I'm going to guess it's the first one. Okay, so this is a capture card audio. I'm going to say okay. And there you see, there's the audio. Matter of fact, I'll mute myself in the wave microphone just so you can see there is oh, maybe that's not the switch audio. Looks like it's reacting to my voice. Testing, 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 testing. Yeah, that's not the switch. That's not the wrong capture card. All right. That is my HD camera. Okay. So let me, I can use, no problem. I can go here and I can switch this. Let's go to this one right there. Okay. All right. There we go. So that's not me talking. That's the actual switch audio. You can see it. You can see it going there. Okay. So that's the switch audio. So I just added audio for the gameplay. So now when I go back and forth between these scenes, turn this mic back on. All right. There you go. So now when I go back and forth between these scenes, this one doesn't have the switch audio, so the audience will only be able to hear myself as the shoutcaster. But when I go to gameplay, they'll be able to hear the audio and myself. Now here's where you might want to adjust. Got the wave microphone going right between -15 and -10. That's kind of where you want your audio. And I can make this, lower this switch one down a bit, just so the game doesn't drown out the person speaking. And these are really my only 2 audio channels that I have going. So you'll find things that come up in your mixer, okay, that aren't really audio, and you can hide them. I'm going to unhide them now. See, these things, none of these other things really have audio. And here, okay, if I go over here, this doesn't really have any audio. This is just video. So that's why I like to just mute them out and hide them. They don't actually have audio. There's no reason to show them here. Okay. All right. So these are 2 useful scenes, right? 2 useful scenes. Okay. Well, there's other things you can add in here. Okay, so again, if I wanted to add another video frame right now, I could just add another frame and another camera, another source. Okay, gosh, I could add another whole scene. I could add this scene gameplay to the mix. Game capture, again, that's for use. That you use that when you want to when you're playing a video game that is on the computer you're streaming from. That's what you would use that for. A web browser, okay. Audio output capture. Maybe you have a device hooked up to your computer that's outputting audio, okay. Maybe you want to capture that. I have never used this myself. I don't know if there's a good application for it, but maybe. Window captures. A window capture would be if I just say okay here, This would be capturing any window you got open. For instance, this is the window I have open on one of my other computers right now. It's my M game. It's my whole hardware audio mixer for the stream I'm doing now, so I could capture that window. There's this OBS window I could capture. This is a window from my other computer. Okay, I could capture. This is actually what I'm recording my my tutorial on now. So you could record specific windows. If I have that window open, could I capture that? No, it's not registering, but I could capture a web browser. So we got web browser on here. Browser. All right. And then I could just give it a site to go to. I don't know. What site do we go to? Well, we just input a site and capture it there. Let's see. Actually, I wonder why I should be able to. Let me move this to another window. I should be able to capture my Chrome window. Not sure. This to another window. I should be able to capture my Chrome window. Not sure.
Seen this bug in some video. It's the same insect used in what every gym goer eats every day. First, stretch and slap. Watch me gamble. Oh my god!
Yup. 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 So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. Yup. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. Yup. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. Yup. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. Yup. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. Yup. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat. So now I'm just gonna reset. Please be live chat.
Girafa Celestre. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Well, I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss someone for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. This year. The mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss someone for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you did not hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Well, I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss someone for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, whoa, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. This year. The mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss someone for me.
Lucky Block.
Jolly Christmas. And in case you did not hear,
Naughty, naughty.
oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Naughty, naughty. Giftini spiderini.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Well, I don't know if there'll be snow.